Working the night shift at Walmart was always quiet, until that night. I was restocking shelves, the fluorescent lights flickering occasionally, filling the aisles with an eerie hum. It was around 2 a.m. when I noticed him, a man standing completely still in the toy aisle. He wasn't browsing, wasn't moving, just standing there. At first, I thought he might need help, but something about him felt off. His head was tilted at an unnatural angle, like he was listening to something only he could hear. I called out to him softly. No response. I hesitated, but then I approached him, step by step, feeling the air grow heavier around me. When I finally got a closer look, my stomach twisted. His face, he was smiling. But it wasn't a normal smile. His lips stretched far too wide, and his eyes, they weren't human. They were vacant, almost hollow, staring right through me. "Sir, are you okay?" I asked. My voice trembled. He didn't say a word. Instead, he turned his head slowly, so slowly it made my skin crawl. Then, without warning, he walked past me, his footsteps echoing eerily as he headed toward the employee-only stockroom. I froze. Customers weren't allowed back there. My instincts screamed at me to get help, but I was rooted to the spot. When I finally snapped out of it, I sprinted to my manager, breathless and panicked. We rushed to the stockroom together. But when we opened the door, no one was there. The air inside was freezing cold, though, far colder than it should have been. A faint whistling sound echoed through the room, but we couldn't tell where it was coming from. Later that night, I couldn't shake the encounter. So, I decided to check the security footage. And what I saw will haunt me for the rest of my life. The footage showed me, standing in the toy aisle. But the man, he wasn't there. I was talking to nothing. It was as if I had imagined the entire thing. Then I switched to the stockroom camera. My heart stopped. The door, it opened and closed by itself. No one was near it. I quit my job the very next day. Whatever that thing was, it wasn't human. And now, every time I walk past a toy aisle, I can't help but feel like someone, or something, is watching me.